Since there was a question in Piazza about connecting to the database from the Jdbc application, I have created this video, which hopefully will be of some help. So this is the README file, okay, not in Git, but in my editor, but anyway, the information is the same. So as you can see here in this bullet, it says to adapt the URL on these lines in the bank DAO to the database that you have, and that's what I'm going to show now. So over here I am using PSQL to connect to Postgres. So this is, of course, how you connect to Postgres depends, of course, on your environment, to which tools and which operating system and which database client you are using. This is what it looks like here. But I mean, which database client or OS or whatever you're using, it doesn't change how the Java application connects to the database. So what's important here is just that I'll show what my database looks like. So my database is called BankDB, and I'm connecting to that one. Here I give the \c command to connect to a database. So I've connected to the bank database, and let's have a look at the tables. This is how I do that. So the database exists, and it has these tables. So it's called BankDB, and I haven't changed the default port of Postgres. So the default port is still 535432. That's the default port of Postgres, and I haven't changed anything. So that's the port I'm using, and it's running on my own laptop, localhost, and the database was called BankDB. And then you have to specify the username and the password. And my username and password is Postgres, very secret. Now I'm publishing them on YouTube. I have nothing in there that's of any interest, so it shouldn't be any problem. Okay, so and by the way, I've blocked access from other IP addresses, so it can only be accessed from localhost. Okay, anyway, I mean, you specify your username and password, of course, but if you manage to create the database, then you know the username and password, right? Because you had to specify them to create the database. Right, so that's what the URL looks like, and I'm afraid that's all there's to it. Not much more I can say, I think. No. Yeah, that's what the URL looks like, and the only thing that was specific here was the database name. The rest are the defaults. Well, maybe not username and password. Right. So what more in the README? That's that. Yeah. Okay. So then we could run it. Over here I am in the root of the JDBC bank directory, so I compile with mvn install. It's compiled, and then to execute it's this command, and we run it, and it started, so it connected. These are the accounts. I can let's have a look at the accounts here. So you can see that the accounts have these numbers. It matches these here. Holders are, of course, in the holder table. Balance 527,010. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so that's it. Nothing really strange here.